go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Running on Empty. Today's mission, run up a massive, steep ass, very long hill. So it was just 2 or 3 days ago now that I did the park run on Durban beachfront. First time I've run in Durban in ages. I'm still down here, but I'm flying back to Cape Town tomorrow morning. So I thought I would come and tackle this big hill. The Comrades marathon is in probably about 9 months time still. This hill that I'm currently running up now is one that I always come and run up just before I do the Comrades. You can do all the flat runs you like, but they will never ever get you prepared for a proper marathon. And the Comrades marathon has a million hills. Sure, been running about a minute now and I'm already taking strain. Great. Take a look at this hill I'm climbing. On a camera, you can never tell the steepness of a hill, and you can never see quite how long it is on this road as well, because this thing just keeps climbing. It plateaus and then keeps going upwards. I'm at a hill called Argyle Road in Durban. And this thing is a real beast, but it's such a great hill to strengthen your quads, get used to shortening your stride and just surviving going uphill. Obviously I haven't done a lot of running before this. I haven't done 20 Ks before I got here. I just started at the bottom of this hill and I'm going. But it's still early days in my training regime, getting ready for the Comrades next year. So this is acceptable. Of course, going uphill is only half the story. Going downhill is just as bad for knees as going up is. So getting some of this hill climb experience now is a good thing for me as I'm preparing. Both Cape Town and Johannesburg, where I live, there are practically no hills. So any training I do there doesn't really give me the kind of stamina and experience that I need to get on my legs while preparing for this run. So anytime I come down to Durban, I always come and attack this hill and some others. After I've done this hill, I'm gonna go straight to another sequence of really terrible hills and do them quickly as well before I fly tomorrow. Oh. Go up hills. It's really important that you shorten your stride if you're not going at a decent clip up then, because if you don't, you will wreck your knees in a big way, pulling your entire body weight up with the hinge, which is your knee. Shorten your stride, takes all the strain off of it. Go, beast hill. Not too much longer. Let's go. Time to turn around and go back down. Oh, that was such a fresh run. I managed to run all the way up the hill. Not too big a problem, but only because I'm going at a reasonable pace. Nice backfire there. Thought I was being shot. Only because I'm going at a reasonable pace and shortening my stride, increasing my cadence. Now going down becomes a whole other kettle of fish. Going downhill while you're running presents a few challenges, but quite a few benefits as well. You can catch your breath as you're freewheeling, but sometimes you get a bit carried away and you open your stride too much, especially on a very steep downhill. You open your stride too much, you're effectively going forwards 2 meters, say, but you're going downhill quite a way. So you're having to catch your entire body weight on one leg, cushion the shock by bending your knee up, and then sending yourself forward to repeat the process on your other forward leg. This can lead to really jarring circumstances for your kneecaps. Again, I have 2 bad knees, so I cannot afford to do that. On steep downhills, I shorten my stride again, increase my cadence so that I'm not falling or taking too much height in each stride. I found this to be quite an effective solution, both on the Comrades and on the 2 Oceans Marathon, where the 1 year we had to go down a really steep incline on the other side of a mountain pass which we had to go over. And on the Comrades, both the up direction of the Comrades and the down direction, there are a lot of steep hills, both to climb and to drop down. There are, however, areas on this hill that are not as steep as others, and I can really, if this was a race or a run that was timed, I could really make up good ground on it. Like at the moment, I can increase my speed slightly, increase my stride, and I'm using hardly any energy at all. Just catching my breath at the same time. You can hear I'm talking much better than when I was going uphill, and I'm probably going 4 or 5 times quicker. This might seem obvious to you, but you have to always be cognizant of what kind of impact there is going through your knees. Even if you have good knees, a downhill can wreck them. So pay very careful attention to them. Usually when I come and do this hill before the Comrades, I'll run up and down it 3 or 4 times in a row. Today, it's just going to be the one. My legs are still super painful from the park run the other day, which shredded my legs. Although that's not the whole story. I have been visiting a friend of mine in hospital here. He had a really bad run-in with his lungs, and I've been visiting him every day and having to run up 13 floors of stairs just to go and visit him. Only one lift works in the hospital, and I'm super claustrophobic, so I wasn't going to risk it. The running up the stairs all the time really shredded my calves and my quads. So when I did the run the other day, a little bit quicker than I would have liked to because I was racing my buddy, it left me with very painful legs, which I'm still suffering with today. But I only have 1 day left here, so gotta make hay, and the sun's definitely shining. Straight after this run, I'll head over to the other hill, which is quite far away from here. I'll take a drive there and take you for a run up it as well. It is a real beast. If you're in Durban, or if you're not in Durban, but you come down for the Comrades next year when I will be here as well, try and get here a day or 2 earlier. See if you can tackle these hills. They will definitely help to get your quads ready for the massive ascents that you will be having to negotiate on the Comrades. Believe me, it helps. With 2 bad knees, I've managed to get through 2 Comrades already, and this is one of the ways I've been able to do it. And I'm at the bottom of the hill. Nice one. Time to get to my car, get to the next hill. Keep watching because the other one is way more grueling than this one was. Probably a little bit shorter, but it's super steep. See you now. Now in South African means soonish, in case you've never heard the expression.